everyone, and welcome back to another fabulous episode of the 411 with Rehab. As always, I've got some amazing guests with me here today, so go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, Stacy Graves with West Texas Rehab, and we brought Clint on with us today.
Yes, Clint Raganall with Angelo MRI.
Wonderful. So we are going to talk to Clint a little bit later because he played an integral part in one of the events for Rehab. But first, we're going to talk about all the other events that Rehab is doing because y'all are going nonstop.
Yeah, it's been super busy. We've had a very busy spring. We just wrapped up our third annual Dancing with the Stars.
So much fun.
Oh, so much fun. If you didn't go, you missed out. So we raised almost $300,000 for Hospice of San Angelo. Wow. We could not have done that without our dancers, our pros and our stars. They just outdo themselves for us, and we are so thankful. Our save the date for coming is April 28th for next year for Dancing with the Stars. So if you didn't get to come this year, save the date.
Yeah, mark your calendars.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be a blast. Every year, we don't think it can get bigger and better, but it does. So we're very excited and very fortunate that is something that happens for us every year. So.
Yeah, that is amazing. And if y'all missed it, we do have the replay on our website, ConchoValleyHomepage.com. We've got it. You're going to see lifts and sequin shirts and all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, you will see all the things.
All the things. There's a lot of things to see, basically.
Yes, it's so much fun. And then we've got coming up Strippling, our art extravaganza, and that is June 18th, 19th, and 20th, free admission, open to the public. And that's where we get all of our artists come together in the Concho Valley and hang their art and donate a portion of it to the rehab. So we're very excited that that's getting to happen this year because last year it was postponed because of COVID. So very excited about that one.
Yeah, and so all these local artists, they create these pieces specifically for this, right?
Yes. Yeah, these are pieces that have never been shown before. That's one of the rules is it can't be shown in another art show prior to. So a lot of our artists are making these pieces specifically for this event, which is really, really cool. And there's some beautiful pieces. We have over 250 pieces of art. So we're very excited about that.
Yeah, so like Berkeley was telling me it like strewn out all over the place because there's so much.
Oh, there's so much. There is an art to hanging the art. So it's a lot, but it's great. And again, another thing that we're so fortunate that the Stripplings trust us to have every year with them, and we're very excited that it's getting to come back this year.
That is fabulous. Okay, I know that's just one more event on the list, but y'all have so much.
We have so much. Something coming up this summer, we have Dine Out to Give Back July 15th. So basically that is we partner with local restaurants here in San Angelo, and they give a portion of their sales of July 15th back to the rehab. It could be as little as 10, and that 10% goes a lot. I mean, you don't think about, 10%, a couple $100. It ends up being quite a bit. It's a substantial amount of money for the rehab. So that's coming up July 15th. So if there are businesses out there, restaurants out there that want to be participants in that, just give us a call. Anyone in our office, Lauren, Berkeley, myself, can help get you in contact with what that's going to look like this year. But that's July 15th.
Okay. And so what do we have to do? Just go eat?
So you just go eat.
I can do that.
Who can't go eat? Yeah, you just go eat, and then you don't even have to say anything. A portion of that sale is going to go straight back to us. So you just go eat. Come with an appetite. That's all we need.
That's like the toughest job in the world right there. It's just go eat. I mean, come on. An easy way to give back. And I mean,
for sure. Well, and it's really an easy way to give back to the rehab. A lot of our events, some people can't give back. You know, they can't do a golf team, or they can't do they're not artists, so they can't donate a piece of art. So everyone can go out to a restaurant and, have a lunch special, and a couple of those dollars come back to the rehab. So it's everyone can kind of help in that sense.
Yeah, that is awesome. Well, okay, you brought up golf.
Yeah.
Just had a fabulous tournament.
We just wrapped up our golf tournament, our first golf classic in San Angelo, and it was great. 36 teams, 144 players. We had 6 tent sponsors. And when I say tent sponsor, so out on the course, strategically placed, we had tents every few holes. Some of those tents were food. Some of those tents were fun. drinks, and Clint at
Adult
Angelo MRI.
beverages.
Yes, who doesn't? You need an adult beverage out on the golf course.
Right.
So Clint with Angelo MRI was one of our tent sponsors, and we can't thank him enough. So we wanted to bring him on today and kind of give a little shout out to them and let him kind of talk about it, why he decided to get in when I was like, hey, you want to be one of our tent sponsors?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
this
we
is the
were
first time,
excited.
right?
It's the first time y'all had the tournament, right?
Yes.
And
First
it was
time
a great turnout, a great time. I think everybody had fun, and we were honored to be a part of such a great event. And obviously, everyone in Concho Valley knows all the good that the West Texas Rehab does, and what it means to everyone in this area. And so it's something that we can all be proud of. And so we were really proud to be able to help in this way. So.
Awesome. We appreciate it. Yeah, it was great. I kind of wanted you to talk a little bit about, Angelo MRI and just some of the things that maybe some people that don't know.
Well, we're locally owned, and again, proud to be a part of this community, and we try to support different things in the community. And we've been here 3 years, and the way it works is that you get to choose where you have your MRI done.
Oh.
So we hope you don't need us, but most people eventually do need an MRI, and so you can just tell your doctor that you want to come to Angelo MRI, and you'll save time and you'll save money. We're really convenient, located there on South Jackson. We can get you in right away, and we have our reads done by the Dallas Cowboys radiology team, Blue Star Radiology, which is one of the top groups in the nation. So our reads are phenomenal, and so if you do happen to need an MRI, tell all my friends I hope you don't need one, but if you do, tell your doctor you want to go to Angelo MRI.
Yeah, and there is a need here, right? And so that's where y'all stepped in.
Yep, no doubt.
Wow.
So I had a lot of friends that were having to go to Abilene. They were going to Abilene to get an MRI that was more reasonably priced, and I got to thinking, well, if that many people are going to Abilene, why can't we have it here? And so we put an independent MRI facility in here.
Wow.
So, and that's all we do is MRIs. We don't do CTs or anything else. We do no X-rays. We do MRIs.
Just MRIs. Specialized, right?
We specialize. That's it.
Perfect. So it's, kind of all medical-y, the rehab and everything. So, it seems like a perfect partnership.
That's what we thought too.
Yeah.
And Stacy used to work for us over at Angelo MRI. And then Berkeley is a close family friend of ours as well. And Berkeley Puckett and Casey. And so it's when they came and asked us to look at it, we were more than happy to. And even though we had not budgeted for it, we made sure that we jumped in because we thought that, and the tent idea was a great idea and turned out great, and it was a lot of fun to be a part of.
So what y'all give away? Did you give away?
We did screwdrivers, which is vodka and orange juice for an early morning pick me up since the tournament started today.
Orange juice
Breakfast.
Yeah, there was orange
Breakfast
juice.
of Champions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So and bottled waters.
Yeah,
for those that
water.
You need to stay hydrated.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. Hydrate.
Yeah.
Everybody out there. Well, that's awesome. So, okay, speaking of fundraisers, for folks who don't know, we talk about it a little bit, but Rehab, y'all provide services to those who may not have the financial means for it.
Yes, absolutely. We see over 650 patients a day with or without insurance. So just because someone can't afford to come to the rehab or doesn't have their own insurance doesn't mean we won't see them. So it takes fundraisers and partnerships like this with Clint and our other sponsors to help get those dollars in for our patients, whether it be pediatric or all the way up to hospice, our elderly folks. We come see us. It doesn't matter if you can pay or not. That's why we have this money to help. That's why we have such a busy year of events, so we can help our patients, and all that money goes strictly back to them. So
Definitely a great way to give back to the community, because we were talking there is a great need for it. You hope you don't have to go, but
absolutely, and it's from like a small thing to a little baby needing a helmet to reshape their head, to as far as someone who is at the end of their life and needs that hospice care. So it's all walks of ages and stages. We see everyone.
We attend and get a table at y'all's dinner show every year, and it's phenomenal. You actually get to meet and see some of the people that
Yeah.
it's directly affected and the families, and just unbelievable how much good that West Texas Rehab does.
Yeah, because I mean, y'all are here. There's locations everywhere, and it's just y'all are kind of all over the place, just doing good.
We sure are. Yeah, it's a good job. It's good. We love it. Yeah.
Yeah, get to give back. That is
Absolutely.
amazing. So, okay, speaking of giving back, we got to go over all the events again because y'all have a ton of them, and we've got their information right there, the phone number, the website. But give us a preview again.
Okay, so we've got Save the Date, Dancing with the Stars for April 28th. We'll be coming out in the next few months with some of our dancers. So yeah, I'm sure that'll be something.
That's always exciting.
Yeah, drum roll. Then we've got we just finished up our golf tournament, and then we'll have Strippling, our art show, June 18th through the 20th. And then we've got Dine Out to Give Back, July 15th. And then we're getting ready for Roundup. We'll have all the Roundup details coming up as well. And Doran Reynolds is our Roundup guy. So he'll be getting you all the information for that. So that's kind of what our summer looks like.
That's a busy summer.
It's a very busy summer, and we're just so blessed to be busy. And it's great. So that's kind of what we got going down.
That is awesome. So for folks who maybe say, hey, I'm planning on eating out because I'm going to eat anyway, right?
Yes.
But if they want to do more, do y'all need volunteers ever?
We always need volunteers. Like at our golf tournament, we will always need volunteers.
Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars, we always need volunteers. And who doesn't want to volunteer for that?
Yeah.
Yes, all of our events need volunteers. So if you are someone you know are wanting to give back and help volunteer, call our office. You can talk to my boss, Berkeley, Lauren, Doran, myself. Just give us a call, and someone in our office can help you. And if it's something you're specific on, like, well, I don't want to help with Dine Out to Give Back, but I'd love to help out with Strippling.
Yeah.
I want to hang the art. We always need the help with hanging the art. So yeah, just call us, and we can definitely get you in the right setup for what you're looking for.
They will find a place for you.
Absolutely.
Folks.
Yes, we sure will. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thanks y'all so much for coming on. Are there any final thoughts or messages that you want to share?
The only thing that I didn't get to say that I want to say is Jack Hutchinson over at Quicksand has been a saint. So we are just so thankful. I want to thank him for letting us have the golf tournament, have all of our tents. And I had never put on a golf tournament before, so this was brand new to me, and he literally has walked me through the steps. So Jack is amazing, and I just want to kind of give them at Quicksand a shout out for all his help that he's done with us.
Yeah, the course is in great shape too.
It is beautiful. It is,
The rain's been nice.
It's been beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. So yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks again. Any
Thanks
final
for having
thoughts?
us. I appreciate it. It was great to be here.
Oh, well, it was lovely having you. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget, we've got more with Rehab, so make sure you stay right here with us. But that's all for right now. So until next time, see you later.